Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. So.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love it. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of...
First opened in 1975. Resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's our visiting team and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow! I'm the wall, Eddie! Watch it!
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll find some way to turn. It's a deposit yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Hampton. And only managed to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he will score. Touchdown Saints. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
2. In motion, it's Waddle. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings us second and 5.
the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. On 3rd down, they'll try and run it with a draw play. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 70, get the look.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And 7. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1 yard gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
9 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit.
And he'll take this one in. Mario Hampton. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
For Saints 14. Aviators 3. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. DeMario Overshown there
finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Forced out wide. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And 3rd down coming up.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Y'all got to call my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy. Anybody more Power Ranger.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Crazy. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain
In motion, it's Waddle.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Aviators cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
10 toes. Fuck the road, she tryna, I got this, me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days, me and my bro like, hey, you know, we don't wanna, we need a spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my shows up.
Yellow! Switch! Hey, Sunday, 43! Good time!
Play action here. Mahomes, he'll air it out down the middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
First and 10 at their own 29.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, a loose football. The Saints have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal. They'll run with Hampton. We'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Saints going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cam Little to kick off.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Austin.
He'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now give on the ground. And this This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20, and that will be a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Aviator. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
14.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. He fires McMillan downfield. It's caught. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow. There's a blue lady.
Here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, Ridley. Hey, 15.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. He'll have the first down at the 26. A good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Hey, yo, go. Hey, Ridley. Hey, 57 colors.
They go play action with Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
At the 16-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
Hampton trying to work inside. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Yellow.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark them short.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Hampton is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Makes the score Saints 24, Aviators 14. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out left. Now he takes off. quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. This is designed run, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. First and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. He'll turn and hand this one off. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Austin. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yellow.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to have a first down and 4 out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver. pick up first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And you know you don't get like your birthday.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
The throw is Mahomes. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, New Orleans. 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second down and 8.
Yellow. On the water, right? Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one complete to right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. What happens the time in the diabetes? No help for the weak, but the
Yellow, yellow. I've got blue lady. Right side.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
For the Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Yellow. I've got blue lady. Right side.
One more time with Hampton. And he's got another one. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Saints. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Extra point line little is good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to the left. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
They'll come up now for second down. Throwing now from the gun. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Austin. First down. A gain of 30.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll work now on second and 4. They'll look to throw again. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 18 yards, and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Austin first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Yellow.
Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So this one, a win for the Saints. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.